Hi, welcome to the chemistry lab. This is an experiment on the lab preparation of hydrogen gas and some flame tests. Okay, here are the apparatus for the lab preparation of hydrogen gas. We have our water trough, a beehive shelf placed in the water trough, the gas jar placed on the beehive shelf, the flat bottom flask, the delivery tubes, the steel funnels. So here is the setup. And the next step is placing the water in the water trough. The water level should be a little bit above the gas jar. Then we also filled the gas jar with water. This is because hydrogen gas is collected over water. Okay, so placed back the gas jar on the beehive shelf. So here are the reagents: the dilute hydrochloric acid and the zinc granules. These are our reactants for this lab preparation of hydrogen gas. Remember, this is a displacement reaction and also a redox reaction, okay? And it's a reaction that happens very fast. Okay, so placing the zinc granules in the flat bottom flask. Then reconnecting, ensure everything is airtight. That's why we used a nylon to tie the cork. Okay, now adding the dilute hydrochloric acid to the zinc granules. If you observe the gas jar, you will notice that bubbles are coming up. That is hydrogen gas displacing water. And as the bubbles are coming up, the water level will continue going down. If you also observe the flat bottom flask, you will notice that effervescence is occurring seriously. That shows the evolution of gas. So adding the dilute hydrochloric acid to the zinc granules, the bubbles are still coming up. That's hydrogen gas displacing water. This reaction continues until all the water, or almost all the water in the gas jar, has been displaced. Also, if you observe the flat bottom flask, effervescence is still occurring. That shows the evolution of gas. Okay.
So I didn't want to take that risk again.
Okay, don't want to add it again.
No,
Okay,
bring on my food security.
That is like I said. Okay, the flame test. So we need a dilute HNO3 for cleansing of the platinum wire. This is the platinum wire that we are going to be using for the flame test. So, okay, as you can see, it's still being cleansed until no color is showing. Then it means it's clean. Okay, still cleansing. It's now clean. So the first salt we are going to test is the salt of copper, a copper salt. Let's see what we observe. Okay, for copper, you hardly notice the blue flame because the flame is already blue and copper gives a blue flame, so you hardly notice it, but you can see the pale blue show. So the next salt that we are going to check is a sodium salt. Let's see if we can observe a persistent yellow. You can see the persistent yellow. Okay, next is a salt of iron. Iron sparkles in flame. You can see the sparkles. That's iron sparkling in the flame. Next is potassium salt. You can observe the lilac color. That's the lilac. And that's all.